Hello, my fellow gamesters. We are diving into a countdown of 10 hidden gem games not many people know about. So let's get started. First up, we have Ruiner, a cyberpunk top-down shooter that's as stylish as it is savage. Set in the dystopian city of Bangkok in 2091, you play a wired-up psychopath on a mission to rescue his kidnapped brother. The visuals are a neon-drenched fever dream, blending Blade Runner vibes with relentless action. Combat is fast, fluid, and punishing. Think dodging, dashing, and unloading a satisfying arsenal of weapons on hordes of enemies. The soundtrack is an industrial banger that will have your pulse racing. What makes it special is the way it weaves a dark, mysterious story through its chaos, keeping you hooked. It's not just about the kills, it's about unraveling a twisted conspiracy. Don't sleep on this one if you love cyberpunk with a side of brutality. Up next, we have Grim Dawn. It's an action RPG that's a love letter to fans of apocalyptic worlds. Picture this: humanity's on the brink, torn apart by supernatural forces in a Victorian-inspired hellscape. You are a survivor, customizing your character with a deep dual-class system. The atmosphere is thick with despair, and the lore is rich enough to lose yourself in. Combat is heavy and rewarding, with hordes of grotesque enemies begging for a beating. Exploration feels meaningful, packed with secrets and side quests that flesh out the world. It's got that old school Diablo vibe, but carves its own path with style. If you crave a dark, meaty RPG, Grim Dawn is calling your name. Up next, we have The Fall, a haunting indie gem that blends point-and-click adventure with sci-fi chills. You play as Arid, an AI inside a combat suit crash-landed on a desolate planet with an unconscious pilot inside. Your mission: protect him at all costs, guiding by a strict set of protocols that start to bend as the story unfolds. The puzzles are clever, often forcing you to think outside the box, or the suit in this case. It's got a moody, atmospheric vibe with a narrative that digs into identity and morality. The retro 2D art style pops with personality, and the voice acting is top-notch. It's short but leaves a lasting impression, like a good sci-fi short story. Perfect for a rainy night when you want something mindful. At number 7, we have The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. It's a cult classic that's way more than just a movie tie-in. You step into the boots of Vin Diesel's iconic anti-hero, breaking out of a maximum security space prison. The game nails the gritty vibe of the films with a mix of stealth, melee combat, and first-person shooting. The atmosphere is claustrophobic and tense. Every shadow feels alive with danger. Voice acting is stellar, with Diesel himself bringing Riddick to life. It's got a surprising amount of depth, from sneaking past guards to bartering with inmates. The visuals still hold up, especially the remastered version. If you love immersive storytelling with epic edge, this one's a must-play. Up next, we have 555555. You are Captain Viridun, stranded in a bizarre dimension, and there's no jumping here. Instead, you flip gravity to navigate treacherous levels. The chiptune soundtrack is an absolute earworm. Levels are bite-sized but brutal, demanding precision and patience. The pixel art oozes charm, and the story is told through quirky dialogue that will make you smile. Short, sweet, and endlessly replayable. This game is a hidden gem in every sense. Up next, we have Deep Rock Galactic. It's a co-op shooter that's pure chaotic fun. You are a space dwarf mining precious ores on a hostile alien planet, teamed up with up to 3 buddies. The procedurally generated caves are stunning, think glowing crystals and pitch black tunnels. Combat pits you against swarms of creepy crawlies, and the teamwork is clutch. Classes like Driller or Gunner bring variety, and the banter is hilarious. It's got endlessly replayability with missions and mixed mining, fighting and exploration. Solo is fine, but grab friends for the full experience. If you love co-op chaos, this one is gold. Up next, we have Vanquish. This is a third-person shooter that's pure adrenaline from start to finish. You are Sam Gideon, rocking a slick augmented suit, sliding across battlefields at breakneck speed. Developed by Platinum Games, it's got that signature over-the-top flair, think Bayonetta with guns. The combat is a ballet of bullets and boosts, chaining combos against robotic enemies. Boss fights are massive, jaw-dropping spectacles that test your reflexes. The sci-fi story is pulpy fun, with a cigar-chomping hero saving the day. It's short but replayable, with difficulty modes that will humble you. Criminally overlooked, Vanquish is a masterclass in action design. Up next, we have Aliens Dark Descent. It is a tactical squad-based jam for Alien fans. You command a squad of colonial marines on a xenomorph-infested planet. Yup, it's as tense as it sounds. It's a real-time strategy twist, blending stealth and firefights with resource management. The atmosphere nails with aliens' dread, dark corridors, motion trackers pinging, and face huggers lurking. Your marines can panic under stress, adding a layer of realism to the chaos. The campaign's long and meaty, with choices that shape your story. Visually, it's a love letter to the franchise, down to the pulse rifles. If you crave strategy with sci-fi horror, this is it. Up next, we have Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. It is a detective adventure that puts you in the Great Sleuth's shoes. Each case is a standalone mystery, from murders to disappearances, as you are free to investigate however you like. The deduction system is brilliant. Gather clues, interview suspects, and piece it all together in your mind palace. Graphics are gorgeous, with Victorian London oozing atmosphere. It's not just brain candy, it's morally challenging too. The writing is sharp and Holmes' wit shines through. If you love puzzles and storytelling, this is a masterpiece. And finally, at number 1, we have Fist, Forged in Shadow Torch. It's a Metroidvania that's an absolute knockout. You play as Rayton, a grizzled rabbit with a massive robotic fist, fighting a legion of oppressors in a diesel punk world. The art style is jaw-dropping, think sprawling, shadowy cities lit by flickering neon. Combat is tight and satisfying, mixing punches, drills, and whips into slick combos. Exploration is king, with secrets tucked into every corner of Torch City. The story's got heart, blending rebellion with personal stakes. It's got that Hollow Knight exploration vibe, but stands tall on its own. Criminally underrated, Fist is my hidden gem crown jewel for sure. If you liked this video, check out this one next for more.